Hi folks, Bob Dale for Old South Sales in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell diesel trucks and we sell lots of them. Today we're going to list a truck that's really hard to find. It's a really nice truck. Somebody is going to get a bargain here. It's an 06 Ford F350 turbo diesel, short wheelbase, decked out. A really nice truck, and a 1-ton short wheelbase truck is hard to find. It's only got 209,000 miles. It's been tuned and deleted, so you don't have to worry about that. It's ready to go. I'm talking about a really nice truck sitting on a perfect set of new set of tires. The spares underneath it like it ought to be. Got the tonneau, fancy tonneau cover. This is a nicely equipped. If you was going to buy a truck to pull your boat with, or to go to deer camp, or to just drive on a daily basis, this is the exact truck I would buy, because I like them equipped like this. Come on, I'm going to show it to you. New tires, beautiful all over.
And when we say new, I mean they got about 5 miles on them. They are new, 18-inch, sitting on alloy wheels. It's got an 1.5-inch leveling kit just to get the stance right.
And we have to say this, folks, because of all of our customers that come from the East Coast and the Midwest. There is absolutely zero rust under it. It's a Southern truck. It's a brand new windshield, no chips or pecks. Power stroke F350, but look inside. Now I love this because I hunt and fish. Look how immaculate this interior is. And this
truck spent its life on the interstate. It hadn't been a daily driver.
No, it belonged to some
in
supervisor or someone, because the windows, door locks, tilt cruise, and all that.
We can't clean door jambs up this nice.
No.
It's probably spent very little, if any, time off-road. You
well,
see all the cab corners.
It has never been in the mud, no kids. But look at this, folks. I'm going to show you this. Here's the original sticker on it. It's kind of messed up. Original sticker on it was $42,605. That was in 2006.
And it's got the dual effect headlamps, 373 limited slip, skid plates, upfitter switches, 12,500 pound hitch, tilt, cruise, tow command, upfitter switches, got everything.
This truck was ordered by someone who knew what they was doing, who was a hunter, a fisherman, had a big boat. But I want you to look how immaculate the truck is. It's beautiful.
Seats are nice, has the privacy tint on the windows. These are the factory Ford rubber mats on top of the rubber floor covering, but you can see in the cab corners, bottom of the doors, all perfect. Gas
Painters
cap.
can't hide. They never hide that if it's ever been painted on. Look back here. There's a spare underneath it. And
still got the writings on the tread. Got the extra leaf for the camper package. Now,
there's
obviously,
a right here. You can't see it in the picture, but it's there. It's about that long. You don't notice it.
It didn't have the bed stickers, so I had those laying around. I put them on before somebody quizzes me why it has 2016 bed stickers. But this is a high dollar ARE topper. Got built-in lights. It's got a real Line-X bed liner. Bed's never been cut for a gooseneck or a fifth wheel.
Nothing slung up against it. It's not bent up. It's just not been used. Someone has driven up and down the road.
We didn't even clean the bed. This is just how it came in. But it's not dented. They haven't been slinging stuff around.
We got lucky when we opened that on this, since they've not been over there.
Tailgate. Got one little rub mark from the topper, but there's no dents, there's no scuffs. I mean, the bumpers are straight. Not really much to nitpick.
And I'm going to tell you, folks, I hate to be redundant, but try to find you a short wheelbase 1-ton Ford looks like this, equipped like this. This is not equipped now.
Equipped, not stripped.
Yeah, equipped, not stripped.
See all the seats.
Headliner's
nice.
perfect.
No odors.
You got me.
That was odd.
My son and I have done this thousands of times, folks. Look in here.
It's got all the books, the manuals, the spare tire key. Put that in there before I lose it. Dash is not peeling, not cracked. The floor covering's in good shape. Seats are nice. You can see in the door pockets, this hadn't been a work truck. A work truck, these door pockets get so filthy you can't clean them.
Trying to tear it up. Someone rode up and down the road in it.
It's got the heated tow mirrors, power mirrors.
See any paintwork on this truck? I don't see any. Can't find one, folks. Now I know I'm going to get phone calls and you're going to say, well, my sister's cousin's uncle's aunt's boyfriend, he found one. Well, he didn't. He didn't find one like this. He certainly didn't find one this nice, and he didn't find one for the price that we're going to sell this one for. It's
no
going
reserve.
to be a bargain. It's going to be a no reserve sale.
Hopefully.
Let me tell everyone out front, we hope it's a no reserve sale. But if you see it listed again with a buy it now, there's no need to send me nasty messages and all that, because we tried to sell it and we got a deadbeat bidder. Please, if you want to buy our truck, gosh knows we want to sell it to you. We don't do this for fun. It's hot out here. But you know, if you bid on our truck, be prepared to buy it or come and see it and tell us, you know, whatever. But this is a great truck, and they're scarce. They're just the kind of truck that every outdoorsman and sportsman wants. I mean, who wants one with carpet this thick and not cloth and all that? You don't need that. This is what you need. It will pull whatever you hook to. If you've got a farm or a work site and you need to put it to work, it's ready to go to work. On the other hand, this truck is equipped right, and it's beautiful, ready to go, I mean, for anyone's everyday driver. This is a great truck, 2006 Ford F350, 1 ton, short wheelbase, got an expensive cover on the bed. I mean, that thing cost a lot of money. It's immaculate inside and out, sitting on a nice set of tires, brand new tires, tuned and deleted, the spares under it. It's ready to go. If you buy this truck, I promise you, you'll be real tickled with it. And if you decide to ship it home, which is more common nowadays because it's become so, well, it's economical to ship. If you decide to ship it home, when it pulls off the truck, you're going to recognize it and be proud of it. We like it a lot. Whoever buys it's going to like it a lot. A 2006 Ford short wheelbase F350. Thanks for watching our video, folks. We do appreciate it. Look forward to visiting with you about this truck and seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. I'm about to take you on a test drive, but before I do, just want to show you a few things under the hood of this truck. First of all, we don't clean under hoods. This is just exactly how this truck was brought into us. So you can see how clean it is. Somebody obviously kept good care of it and spent very little, if any, time off-road. And the reason I can say that is, when you get off-road and you start splashing around in muddy water, when that stuff hits these bare aluminum pieces like this, it gives them a brown patina that you'll never get fully clean. And this one does not have that. It's nice. This radiator, obviously it's been replaced at some point. You see they wrote the date when they replaced the alternator, almost exactly a year ago. Main thing I want to show you is, you can see just a tiny wisp of smoke. The smoke's not a big deal as long as it's not puffing. You see I set the cap down, it doesn't blow off. That means there's no blow-by. If the cap blows off, if it's under pressure, when you set it down, that means you got blow-by. And what blow-by is, that's engine compression getting past worn-out piston rings and into the crankcase. Not necessarily the sign of a bad engine, but it's a sign of wear that this truck does not have. So anyway, I'm showing you under here. Now we'll hop in, take you on a test drive. Okay, now we're in the truck, gonna take you for a spin. Just show you a few things. Of course, got AM, FM stereo, CD. You got a tow command, that's the built-in trailer brake controller. Got upfitter switches if you want to add stuff like a winch or fog lights or whatever. There's extra outlet there, extra outlet here. Got your tow haul mode on the dash. You can see works, cruise, tilt, headlights, power mirrors. Let's see, that one works. That one works. All that's good. And they're heated, and they're tow mirrors. You'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. So even though the video may come out a little shaky, rest assured the truck itself has a great ride and drive. And one thing you can take away from all these bumps we're running over is that this truck's tight. There's not a lot of squeaks and rattles and bangs and all that good stuff. Inside the cab's nice and quiet, not a lot of extra diesel noise. Doesn't pull to the left or right, doesn't pull or vibrate when you hit the brakes, stops smoothly, has a brand new windshield in it. So that's pretty much all we've done. Now, like every 6.0 should be, it is EGR cooler deleted, and what that does is that removes the weak link in the 6-liter engine that's caused all the problems and given it such a bad reputation. That's really just the worst part of a 6.0 is that EGR cooler. And once you get rid of it, they're great motors. The problem they get is, where the reputation comes from, is first of all that EGR cooler going bad, and second of all, from people maintaining them and treating them like they did a 7.3. Well, you know, 7.3 you just keep the oil topped off, but these 6.0s you got to service them. You got to change the oil every 5,000 miles. You got to change the fuel filters every other oil change, and you got to use Ford filters. You can't use aftermarket filters because Ford will not release their patents on their filters. So if you don't put a Ford filter in, you're not getting any filtration done. So that's just an issue with them. You can see I set the cruise. Cruise works like it should. Turn it off, see the light goes off. No issues there. But anyway, like I was saying, once you delete the EGR cooler, as long as you keep them serviced, these things can run and run and run. I mean, I wouldn't hesitate. If you want to fly in, drive this truck home, we'll be glad to pick you up at Jackson International. Anytime during our regular business hours, we'll bring you back here to our office. We'll do all the paperwork and feedback and everything, and let you hit the road. I would not hesitate to hop in this truck and drive it absolutely anywhere. I mean, it fires right up every time. It runs smooth, hot or cold. And whether you buy from us or whomever, you always want to hear a Power Stroke run cold, because if it's got injector issues or FICM issues, then you'll only be able to tell when they're cold, because most of the time they'll run perfect when they're warmed up. But you know, you come out the next day and crank it, it might run like a 3-legged dog till it warms up. But this truck runs great, hot or cold, no issues there. Goes down the road like it should. Like we said, it's got new windshield and a brand new, I mean literally brand new set of tires. They maybe have 2 or 3 miles on them, that's it. Just a brand new set of tires. Go around these guys. But we also understand, you know, if you're like most of our customers from the Northeast and the Midwest, you may not have time to spend several days driving or flying down and driving home. So if you think you would have to ship it, don't let the idea of shipping it dissuade you from being interested in the truck. Or if you get online and check price quotes for shipping, don't let the prices scare you, because depending on how much of a hurry you're in, we can save you as much as half off. So if you're interested, shoot me a text or an email with your zip code, and I'll get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. Basically the way it works is you pay us for the truck, we send you the paperwork and the title and stuff, and we also post it for shipment at the same time, and we find somebody to haul it to you, and then when they drop it off, you just hand them cash for the shipping. So smooth, simple deal. We've done it hundreds and hundreds of times with no problems. And if you're anywhere near Dallas or Houston or Atlanta or pretty much anywhere in the state of Florida, then we can get you a real good deal on shipping. So if you're interested, like I said, shoot me a text or an email. I'll get you a good ballpark figure. And we can beat most anybody's prices, because most of these guys you find online, they're not actual shippers. They don't have a fleet of trucks out on the road. They're just brokers, and they'll charge you hundreds of dollars, and they'll call it a deposit, but all it really is their broker's fee for arranging shipment with somebody else. So they all use this one website that's not open to the public called Central Dispatch, and it's kind of like U-Ship, but it works. And we spend $2,000 or $3,000 a year to be on there, so basically we can offer our customers wholesale rates on shipping. We don't charge a markup or a fee or anything. It's just a free service to our customers. Although if you're not a customer, we'll do it for 50 bucks, arrange it, but we'd rather you be our customer and we'll arrange it for free. But like I said, if you're interested, text or email 601-376-9869, and I will be more than happy to get you a good ballpark quote. And like I tell everybody, the less of a hurry you're in, the cheaper I can probably get it done. I can hold out for a lower price, catch somebody with an empty spot on their trailer they're trying to fill that's ready to make a deal. So you'll definitely save money if you're not in a hurry. Although on average it takes 3 to 5 days. Although we've had them picked up the same day we posted them, or sometimes if you're off the beaten path, it may take a little longer, but that's the average, 3 to 5 days. But if you have any questions about that, just feel free to give me a call. Or if you have any questions about the 6-liter engine, EGR deletes, all that stuff. This truck isn't studded, but or bulletproofed, I guess a lot of people call them, but that's really, it's not necessary unless you're going to run a big tune. If you want to go over 100 extra horsepower on the tune, then yeah, you're going to end up needing to stud it. But once your EGR cooler deleted like this truck, you've removed that failure point. So the only other thing that's going to blow head gaskets is if you crank up the tune, crank up the power, big boost, all that. That'll do it too. So, but you just leave it stock, or maybe run a little 40 horse tow tune, and you'll never have to worry about head gaskets. Just not going to be really an issue. So that's just money. I advise people, just save you money. It's not worth it. I mean, we can do it. We do just about anything to a 6.0, but I try and dissuade people from doing it unless they've already managed to blow their head gaskets, which can happen if you have your EGR cooler start leaking and you don't stay on top of it and it leaks too much water into the cylinder. Since water doesn't compress, it blows the head gaskets. But that's the only other reason that, and generally speaking, that they blow, other than cranked up power. So not an issue on this truck. This truck's obviously spent its life cruising down the interstate. Interior's in great shape. There are a few little holes here and there drilled in the dash. Probably had a phone mount, you know, a phone holder, maybe a GPS stuck in there, you know, something like that. Not really a big deal, but I thought about just finding a lariat with the wood grain and sticking it on here, but we're just going to go ahead and list it like it sits, and in case people don't care about stuff like that, that's less money you'll have to pay. I do want to show you the dash now that we've been driving a little while. Hopefully you can see it through the sun, but you can tell there's no warning lights lit, no service lights, none of that. And I like to show the dash after we've been driving a while. We've been driving nearly 10 minutes because, you know, it's easy to kill a light with your scanner, take a picture and say, oh look, no lights. Or, you know, show it on the video before you drive it. But if there's a problem and you haven't fixed it, then as soon as you go to driving, that light's going to come right back on. So that's why we like to show the dash after we've been driving, so you can see for yourself that there really are no lights lit. So anyway, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions about the truck, give me a call. If you want to make an offer, give me a call. I want to know what it takes to buy it. Any of that, any questions you may have about the truck, be glad to answer them. My name's Daniel Dale, 601-376-9869. We appreciate you watching the video and listening to everything I've had to say, and look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.